Can we talk about other anime though?
Yeah, what?
Like Buddy Daddies?
Sure.
How far have you gotten in?
Not.
What do you mean?
Because I'm reacting to it, and which means I have to wait for the dub. So I'm on episode 2.
2?
2.
I'm on episode 7.
I know. I'm sorry.
God.
I'll catch up.
So good.
You were telling me that. You were saying that you still rank it higher than Spy
better
Family.
than Spy Family.
Unbelievable.
It's just okay. It's one funnier than Spy Family. I think that's important to get out of the way. I think it's funnier than Spy Family.
Right.
2, Spy Family is about being spies. It's more embroiled in the spy plot line than the family plot line, right?
Okay, interesting.
You understand what I'm saying?
Going,
like, there's moments where Lloyd and Yor have to step up as parents and be there for Anya and all that, and that's super cute, and I love that.
But it's a lot of spy missions.
But it's mostly spy missions.
From Lloyd.
Buddy Daddies is a family. It's family focused. And
family first, spy second.
Well, it's not even. It's about them struggling to be spies because of them being a family.
Right.
And it's really cute. And there's like actually deep thematic like lines driven through it. Like they like they're trying to return her and stuff like that, and them struggling to be parents and like identifying the parts of them and fleshing out their backstories and why they struggle in these parts of their parenthood and why they feel so compelled to raise Miri. It's so good.
It seems good.
Oh my god, it's so good. I love it so much. And also, I relate to what is his name? Kazuki. Kazuki.
Yeah.
Kazuki. I relate to Kazuki so goddamn much. So good. Because my Miri is Neutron and my Ray is Dorothy. And if I don't bust my back doing laundry and cooking for this household, I'm not saying Dorothy can't do it. She was alone for 2.5 weeks. She did fantastic. The house looks okay. But better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
But like this last episode is about him getting like burnt out doing all this stuff. And I was like, and then like he realizes he loves his family and like he does this to support all of them. And like he should be there for them. And he realizes like he leaves Ray with Miri and Miri gets sick. And then like Ray steps up to be an incredible father. And it's just it's so cute.
I'm glad you related to it as a stay-at-home mom yourself.
I am.
Yeah.
I know my son is locked outside right now. He's usually in here with us.
Yeah.
The problem is you close the door when we do the podcast. By the time we start talking, because he hates content voice.
Yeah, he gets
Neutron,
scared.
and I don't blame him. I also hate content voice. So he tries to leave, but he doesn't know how to open doors.
Right.
So you just lock him in here every time you close the door, and then he just hunkers down for 2 hours.
He can leave beforehand. I don't know why I'm the fucking monster here in
because
this
you're the
situation.
one who closes the
Sorry,
door.
I want better audio.
I see that. Why does that give us better audio?
Because
Wouldn't that make more bouncy?
it makes it fuller. It makes it a little fuller. Like, because the sound isn't escaping out the door.
What does that mean? Fuller.
Like,
Can you hear the depth of my
like
voice?
it's less hollow.
Okay. I have no idea what that means, but I believe you.
I'll open the goddamn door if you keep...
made a Western movie. So
did.
Buddy Daddies is incredible. It's better than Boruto. It's better than Spike's Family. Boruto is bad. And then I had one more thing. And then lastly, Demon Slayer had a premiere, and we didn't get invited to it.
I'm so upset.
Listen, I don't want to be like do you know who I am? But like, if we're not getting invited to it, who is? I'm sorry. This is going to come off as pretentious, but like, we talk about anime. And when it comes to talking about anime, there's not a whole lot of people that are like that. Like, the list is probably 20 to 25 people that are bigger than us in terms of talking about anime. And how many of those people live in LA? All of Trash Taste lives in fucking Tokyo. They have the premiere in this city, the City of Angels. Don't even hit my line.
I don't have
Your PFP on this podcast is Demon Slayer.
I'm still very new and wide-eyed to the whole content and LA thing. I went to the anime premiere and it was this awe-inspiring, very, very fun event. I was very appreciative too. Mm-hmm. And I saw that the Demon Slayer, it's the last 2 episodes of season 2.
And then the first
episode of season 3. And they just bundle that into a movie.
And 4K'd it. And I would love to see that fight.
And I saw there was a premiere and I was like, oh, that's super cool. Would have loved to gone to it, but I didn't have this sense of entitlement or anything. And then I saw someone post a picture with a big Inosuke mascot.
We're talking about Straw Hat.
What?
Talking about Straw Hat.
It was Straw Hat Goofy.
Who hasn't seen the show?
He posted a picture on the red carpet with a big Inosuke mascot, and I was like, that fucker's living my dream. Like, I was so, if I could hug an Inosuke, I would die that night.
That's all I want.
Because my life would
I want to be
peak.
the Inosuke. I would have gone to the event cosplay.
I'd be the Inosuke. I wouldn't even go into the theater. I'd just do the red carpet, go home. Job well done.
I would go cosplayed as either Nezuko or Inosuke. Listen, I love Strahd Goofy. He's a great guy. He's one of the most genuine human beings I've ever met in my entire fucking life. He hasn't seen Demon Slayer. I've seen Demon Slayer. I can tell you. I have an informed opinion. I just and here's the thing. I emailed all the people I should email. I emailed Funimation. I emailed Bandai. I emailed Crunchyroll, and nobody got back to me.
I emailed you.
He was like, hey,
I emailed everyone I have
He was like,
contact
this
with.
movie's coming out. Can you try? And I tried. And nope. Nick's sitting here yelling about it. So don't go see the movie. Don't. I mean, do. I'm sure it's gonna be incredible. I'm sure it's gonna be fantastic. You know what? No.
Here at
don't go
Otakus
see the
Anonymous,
movie.
we're doing nothing if not burning bridges.
Yeah.
Love Sack, gone.
Gone. I'm sorry. Magic the Gathering and Love Sack.
I want one.
You can't have mine. Neutron will fight you for it.
I would love one.
If you can fight Neutron.
You got a big pack of Magic the Gathering cards with it, too.
I did.
And I'm over here. I had the same experience you have with Strahd Goofy, where I'm like, this fucker doesn't even play Magic.
Yeah. I am already giving away the cards to another friend. Otherwise, they would be yours.
So I had this experience twice this week.
And you
where
met
I'm
Toph.
like, this... And I met Toph.
And you blew a meeting with Toph.
This has been the worst week of my life. And now I look like a psychopath on this podcast.
Why?
Because,
I mean, what else is new, but why?
Because I'm me. Because that's all I do.
Yeah. And you haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist, and I told
And
you,
I haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist.
I said 10 episodes, that's all you need to do.
And I didn't, and I won't.
No. You're too busy with Bungo Stray Dogs.
I'm too busy with Bungo Stray Dogs. I just started Banana Fish. It's good.
It's a weird it's a weird prioritization to start Banana Fish when in the face of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
The popular anime, I gotta do what's best for my business.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I react to Avatar.
Yeah.
They don't do well, but when I go out and meet creators, those are the ones they've seen, so it's a good networking opportunity.
They're like, oh, Avatar guy who wants Uncle Iroh's body on his body.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and
gotcha.
I love Avatar. The things I love and that people I know watch don't do well. Meanwhile, Banana Fish and Yuri on Ice, this is what gets me views.
And
so what do I do, Nick?
Well, you've cultivated and the thing is, you've cultivated a following, and this is the kind of following that would send you unsolicited sexts, which is apparently a big part of your life. Something I learned about.
I don't know what your panties are all twisted in a bunch.
No. There's no panties because listen, I've also
I know there's
received,
no panties. I know how you walk around.
Whoa,
the house.
hey! Today is the first non-commando episode.
Thank God.
It's
Earlier,
getting hot.
I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Before we recorded this, Nick was like, "Yeah, look how thin these shorts are," and he starts riding them up. And I'm like, "Nick, please!" Thank God you're wearing boxers.
If I could be so frank, these shorts, my Frank falls out sometimes, so I had to put underwear on. I'm sorry. All right, listen, I'm on camera. I have to have some level. Don't give me that face.
It's the worst face I've ever been forced to make.
Don't give me that face. It was fantastic wordplay. So, anyways, I found out something about you. And that's you just get covered. Just get covered in unsolicited sex. And here's the thing, so do I. Not from women, mind you. Ever.
I never get them from women.
Not even once. But then again, I have, when it comes to Baby's Got Back, oh my goodness. So I can't blame anyone, if I'm being entirely real. I have the ass of a...
What Nick's referring to is somebody reached out to me on Instagram. They sent me a DM replying to like one of our highlights from this podcast. And they were like, oh, damn, so you're both hot. And I was like...
Well, they first told you to off yourself, which I thought was an interesting way of hitting on somebody.
That was like a different
conversation.
That was a different conversation.
Of course. Yeah.
It wasn't like, kill yourself, sexy.
It's some people's approach.
Yeah. But, so they were like, oh, damn, you both are hot. And I was like, how dare you? Yeah. On my Instagram DM, talk about another man like that.
Yeah,
I am hot here.
And he sent it to me, and he was like, are you okay?
Enjoy it while it lasts, bitch.
I was more concerned about the first message where he was like, off yourself, and then it was like, you're both hot, and I was like, is he negging you? What's going on here?
I think it was like I mentioned banana fish or whatever, and it was like, oh, you might as well end yourself now, because banana fish is famously dark and depressing.
Gotcha.
It was something like that. I wasn't being harassed or bullied.
Gotcha. Well, I didn't have that context.
Well, you know, I just want you to know you were pretty that week.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how we get our confidence up. Unsolicited sexts.
Yes, shoot me sexts, I guess. I like them.
That's the worst idea we've ever had.